How can truck drivers save big money on fuel expenses? I think the average cost of diesel right now is around $7 a gallon nationwide in the US. The first thing you need to do is to put every fuel transaction on a credit card. And not just any card, you need to be very selective about that card. Now, I'm gonna put a link down below for a Chase Freedom Visa card. This particular card, if you spend $500 in the first 3 months, you're gonna get a $200 cash bonus. There's no annual fees. And in the first year, you're gonna earn 5% cash back at gas stations up to $6,000. And this card, as long as you haven't opened more than 5 credit cards in the last 24 months and you have a decent credit score, I'd probably say preferable 680 to 700 and up, you should be able to get this card. So that's number one. That's an easy 5%. And after that first year, they usually have at least 1/4 of 5% cash back on fuel purchases. But again, on the first year, you get up to $6,000, 5% cash back on that first year. The next thing you can do is use the Get Upside link, or the application. I'll put a link for that down below. If you use my referral code, you'll get a sign-up bonus on your first fill, and you can get cents back on every gallon. And for a truck driver, I mean, we're talking 50 gallons, 100 gallons and up in a given week or in just a few days. So, I mean, this money can really add up. The next thing is to try to go to discount places like Kroger Fuel or Costco. Costco, typically there are a lot of lines, so it's not really feasible for a truck driver. But some Kroger stations do have diesel if you can get your truck in to get to the pumps. So that is definitely one option. You can get 3 cents cash back on every gallon as a baseline if you're a Kroger card member. And for every $100 you spend in the store, you get an additional 10 cents off a gallon. And I think that's up to $1 in a given month. So if you spend $1,000, I think, in groceries, you can get up to $1 off a gallon for one fill up. I think that's up to 35 gallons. So, I mean, that can be a decent help there. And of course, regular everyday consumers can definitely utilize that. And also, whenever you make a transaction at Kroger, if you look at the bottom of the receipt, there'll be a survey you can do. You can do it right through your smartphone. And if you do the survey, it takes 5 minutes or less, you'll get an extra 10 cents off a gallon by completing that survey. Typically, you just type in your phone number or your Kroger ID number. So this is just a few ways that you can save money. Also, some people say in regards to not letting your fuel tanks get below 50%, especially in a truck, because the added weight, particularly in highway miles, it increases your momentum, the weight does, and gives you better fuel economy. So that's something else too. Don't get below a half a tank, particularly if you're operating on highways. To maintain that momentum of energy, it's more fuel efficient. And also, you can drop as much weight as possible. So, I mean, anything extra on your truck, your trailer that you can lose to eliminate weight, the less weight you're carrying, the more fuel efficient you're going to be. And lastly, I would say stay on top of all of your maintenance. Make sure your equipment is in tip-top shape maintenance-wise, oil changes, tire pressures, all of the above there. And I would also add, if you can by chance drive at night in the cooler air, the air is more dense, your equipment's gonna run better because it's getting the cooler, dense air into the engine, and also you're gonna see less traffic. Something to think about. Share this video. I'll put the link for the credit card. You use that link, you'll get the cash bonus and that 5% cash back up to $6,000 in the first year. And if you use the Get Upside link, you'll get the sign up bonus. And of course, then you can share your link with your friends, and you can also get referrals there. So Hope you enjoyed the video. Tap the thumbs up icon, the bell icon, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.